Happy Sunday. Yes, it's not Thursday. I promised you guys I would get you this last chakra class before the end of the year. And here I am on Sunday. So we're going to start today in crocodile pose. So starting on our stomachs. Take your forearms, cross one forearm over the other forearm, and place your forehead down onto your forearms. I'm not going to talk down into my mat because otherwise you're not going to hear me. But place your forehead down onto your forearms. And you're going to begin to sense where you are holding or gripping. The crown chakra is Sahasrara, which means both thousand, infinite. It's represented by a violet or white lotus with 1,000 petals, representing the blooming of consciousness, self-transcendence, oneness, the merging of the one source of all creation. Now, usually we would have a mantra associated with our chakra, but there's no mantra associated with this chakra. The frequency that we put in the chat is 963 hertz, which is the frequency of God or pure miracles. It's said to activate spiritual connection, oneness, and pure consciousness. So, as we're laying here in crocodile pose, and I ask you to begin to sense where you're holding or gripping, where there's asymmetry or congestion in your body, because we're inviting ourselves during our practice today to even out the sides of our energy, our Shiva and Shakti energy. Press back, coming through all fours. Bring your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Coming into a child's pose. You can bring your block over and bring your forehead onto the block if your forehead doesn't make it onto the floor, or your forehead can come down onto the mat. And then bring your hands back behind you. Clasp your hands together. And then give me a little wiggle of your outside pinky. And just make a little mental note. Is it my right pinky? Is it my left pinky? And lift those hands off your lower back. And your booty melts towards the back of your mat. And we breathe. Release your hands down. Maybe reach them forward. Come back onto all fours. Left hand stays on the mat. Right hand spins up towards the sky. Spin the right wrist clockwise. Spin it counterclockwise. So, they say the seat of supreme awareness sits in the crown chakra. We're going to take our right hand. We're going to thread it underneath the left arm. Palm face up. Reach it as far as you can past the left side of your mat. Palm face up. And then press the back of your right hand onto the ground. And then if your hips are coming off the left side of your mat, pull them around, back through center. And then reach your left hand forward. Maybe you want to bring your left foot back behind you to a tucked toe. Holding and breathing here. Feel the stretch in your left side body. And maybe, just maybe, you start to lift and hover your left foot. And slowly bringing that foot back down to the tuck toe. Bringing that knee underneath the hip. Left hand underneath the left shoulder. Right hand comes all the way back up towards the sky. And bring the right hand back down. All right. I'm starting to warm up, so I'm starting to take some of these clothes off. From here, we are going to bring our left knee towards our left wrist, and then bring your left foot back behind you to the tuck toe, like we're going into a plank. We have our hands right underneath our shoulders, and then we're going to bring our right knee in towards our chest, like round the back, like a nice cat. And then we're going to drop the right knee and bring the left knee back in. So in, step it back, and round, and drop it. So in, back, round, drop it. Now, you can slow this down and take it at your own speed. Maybe you're going a little bit slower, and that's completely okay. You are definitely being gentle with dropping that right knee down. 2 more. All right. Left knee comes underneath the left hip. Give me 2 cat-cows. All right. From here, left hand up toward the sky. Spin the left wrist one direction, and then the opposite direction. All right, spelling bee, like super word. Haranyagarbha, the womb of consciousness. Another word for our crown chakra. Put it in the chat if you know how to spell it. Thread your left arm through underneath your right arm. Press into the back of your left hand. Left palm is facing the ceiling. Spin your hips around. Make sure those hips are not jumping off the right side of the mat. Reach your right hand forward. Right foot comes back behind you to a tuck toe. Breathing. First stretching. Engage those abs. Maybe lifting off that right foot. And slowly bringing the foot back down again. Knee underneath the hip. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Left hand comes all the way out, back up towards the sky, and bring it back down again. All right. Now, since we're doing everything yoga, we have two sides. Right knee, right elbow. Bring your right foot back to that tuck toe. And then we hug the left knee in. And slowly drop it. So, 1, 2, and round it. Being super gentle with the up and down. How fast or how slow is up to you. One more. All right. Both knees underneath your hips. Give me one cat-cow. Make it a good one. And then walk your hands forward. One step. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Walk your dog out. Shifting your weight side to side. Come up high onto your tippy toes. Tippy toe your feet all the way to the top of your mat. And hang in a forward fold. Now, hands clasped behind your back. Remember when I said, remember the outside pinky finger? Take the opposite grasp of the hands. If you're taking the hands in the shoulder floss. And then remember, lifting up with the hands. So shoulders off of that neck. If coming off that lower back. We don't want to feel the shoulders sitting on the neck. We always want to lift them up and off. No crunchiness. No strain. And release your hands down. Physically connected to the pituitary gland, which connects each and every gland and system of the body. So we're working everything today. Give me a deep bend in those knees. Slowly coming up to our standing pose, Tadasana. Bringing our hands to heart center. So, the crown chakra, Sahasrara, is where Shiva and Shakti unite. And when Shiva and Shakti unite, what happens is samadhi occurs. And when samadhi occurs, it is like a explosion or a ignition of light and a creative moment or a moment of divinity or transcendence occurs. And whatever your genius is, your creativity, your divinity is, like say you're a musician, you you get your song. If you're an athlete, you break your time. Like that's the moment. That's when Shiva and Shakti unite. That moment happens. And the mudra is the mudra of 1,000 petals. And how I remember it is, and I actually have it written in my notebook as this, as I have it as JC's The Rock. And then you take your outer fingers and let them splay open. So it's called the mudra of 1,000 petals. And you're making the pyramid shape, and placing it overhead is opening your portal for consciousness, divinity, opening that portal for saying, hey, I'm open for my goals to align, for that moment of genius. Please, let's go, right? So here we have the top of the pyramid. All right, friends, ready? Taking a deep inhale. Send your goals for our new year out into the universe. Exhale, diving down. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up overhead. Take that mudra overhead. Exhale, diving all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands in front of those feet. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Inhale, step or jump your feet towards the front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. See that mudra. Exhale, diving all the way back down again. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, plant those hands. Step or jump your feet back to a plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Staying here for a few more breaths. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Left foot turns between 10 and 11 o'clock. Left heel comes down, come to stand up. Warrior one. Take your mudra overhead. Turn both hips facing the front of your mat. Let your shoulders roll down your back. Get a little lower in that right knee. Pull your abs up and in. Bring your hands down towards the floor. Hold that pyramid with your hands. And we're going to bring your elbows up, out towards the side with a mini push-up. And then we're going to roll onto your left hand. Hips towards the right side of your mat, into a side plank. Now, modifications. Left knee can come down. So, I'm going to show you modifications. The first modification, low down for this flow. So, for the mod down, we have mod side plank. All right, we're going to step our right foot to the top of the mat. Take your block, place it in front of your right foot. Right hand onto the right block. Lift onto the tippy toes of your left foot. Lift the left knee. And we're going to launch off of your left foot. Turn your hips towards the left side of your mat. Stack your hips. Stack your shoulders. Half moon. All right. Slowly float that leg back. Warrior two. You're like, that was wild, Cheryl. Yes. Because how are we going into the new year? Are we stepping into the new year? Or are we leaping into the new year? Friends, we're leaping into the new year. Flip the right palm. Reach it forward. Paint the ceiling as you tip it back. Peaceful warrior. Feel the stretch from your hip to your right armpit. Give me that extension. Get lower in the right knee. Cartwheel those hands down. Surround, bring to the side of the right foot. Take your flow. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Okay, left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Right foot between 2 and 3 o'clock. Right heel comes down. Warrior one. Maybe we take that mudra overhead. Maybe our hands are just reaching up towards the sky. Whatever feels right for you today. Maybe you're just in that holiday, what day is it anyway? Maybe when we started it, you were like, is it Thursday? It's not a Sunday. I'm sorry if I confused you, friends. You must be really confused to see the sun in New Jersey. One more deep inhale. All right, let's bring that triangle down towards the mat. Left foot back. Mini push-up, elbows open towards the side. Spin onto the right hand. Left hand up towards the sky. Now, friends, once again, you can bring that right knee down to mod down. But otherwise, if you want to stay up in your side plank. All right. If you're moving off of your side plank, step your left foot forward. So we're in a low lunge from here. Take your block in front of your left foot, and we're going to launch up right into our half moon on our left side. Because that's how we're going right into 2026, launching. Because sometimes things seem weird, just like bending the left knee, or unreachable, or crazy, but we can do it. Because we're capable of weird and crazy and unreachable things. We're powerful people. You got this. You got this, friends. Flip your left palm, reach it forward. Paint the ceiling, tip it back. Create that space. Cartwheel those hands down. Step the left foot back. Take your flow. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Take your right foot. Cross it over your left thigh, like making the number 4. And we're going to walk our hands back towards our left leg. And from here, we're going to slowly make our way up to stand. So if your leg fell off of that thigh, you can bring it back up. And if you fall out, just come back in. And when you get here, hands up towards the sky. Victory call. Woohoo! And we'll bring our hands all the way back down. Walking it all the way back out. Right leg comes out. Swing it all the way through. Keep your left heel up this time. Come to stand up, crescent warrior. Bring your left arm down. Grab your left elbow and give yourself a little tricep stretch. From here, bring your hands forward, forward, forward. And we're going to bring our left hand underneath the left shoulder. And then right hand is going to take your abs, smear them all the way up towards the sky. Hug your right knee in and reach your right hand up towards the sky. Now, your left knee can drop if you need to, but you can keep it up too. Be where you are today. From here, take your gaze back down towards your left hand and step your right foot back, coming into your side plank. Option to drop your left knee. All right. Right foot, step it to the top of your mat. Take the block, front of your right foot. Launch, half moon. Turn the hips towards the left side of the mat. Stack the hips, stack the shoulders, flex the left foot, breathe, and float back. Warrior 2. Flip the right palm, reach it forward. Paint the ceiling as you tip it back. Right forearm on the inside of the right thigh. Left hand up towards the sky. Extended side angle. All right. Left hand comes down. Step the right foot back. Take your flow. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Keep your right heel up. Come to stand up, crescent warrior, high lunge. This time, grab your right elbow for that tricep stretch. And just breathe. All right, release the arms down. Right hand underneath the right shoulder. Take your abs on the way. Smear them up towards the sky. Hug your left knee in. Reaching with both arms. All right, press into that right hand. Step your left foot back. Side plank. Option to drop your right knee. Step your left foot towards the top of your mat. Have your block ready. Because ready? Let's launch into your half moon. Turn your hips towards the right side of the mat. Stack the shoulders. Stack the hips. Breathe. Slowly float back. Warrior two. Flip the left palm. Reach it forward. Paint the ceiling as you tip it back. Left forearm on the inside of the left thigh. Right hand up towards the sky. Extended side angle. Coming all the way back up again. Cartwheel those hands down. Step your right foot forward. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive your arms all the way up towards the sky. Take that mudra overhead. See the mudra. Close it in prayer. Bring it down through heart center. Take a sip of water. Iced tea, what have you. All right, so moving on. We're going to step our right foot forward. And both feet are going to be facing forward. Both hips are going to be facing forward towards the front of our mat. And from here, you can grab opposite elbows. So you can grab opposite elbows, and we're going to be working our hands towards those opposite elbows. And at the same time, think about shoulders back, pulling your heart through those elbows and shoulders down. Or maybe taking reverse namaste and maybe your thumbs are going to like lock those hands in prayer behind your back, and also trying to keep your shoulders back and elbows away, right? Okay, so choosing what you want for your arms today, whatever variation works for you. Lifting up in the chest, elbows back, shoulders down, and we're going to hinge at the hips, over straight legs. And think about making your spine really long, pulling your shoulders back, elbows back towards your hips, and then pulling your right hip also back if it's trying to come off the right side of your mat. And just using your breath. It's not about how far we go down today, but that we're not scrunching everything up. We're creating space with our breath. And slowly coming back up again. All right, leave your right foot there. So your right foot is nice and grounded. Release your arms. Don't move the right foot. Bring your arms open to a T. We're going to come on to the tippy toes of your right foot. And we're going to just lift the right foot. Lift the right foot. Lift the right foot. Lift the right foot. Keep lifting the right foot. Turn your hips towards your mat more. And come back down. Wonderful work, friends. All right. Now with everything good in yoga, we have two sides. Are you guys ready for the other side? Great. Oh, all right. So let's get nice and grounded. Left side. Both hips facing front of our mat. Choosing our arms for the left side. So if you chose one on the other side and you were like boring or didn't really work, halfway through I had to let go, you can choose something else. So go for it. Or do the same thing. See what you're feeling. Okay. Deep inhale, lift up. And then let's hinge at the hips. Elbows back. Nice long spine. Abs in. Shoulders back. And slowly and mindfully coming back up again. And since we already are nice and grounded into that left foot, we're not going to move it. We're just going to bring our arms out towards the side. Come on to the tippy toes of the right foot. And we're going to start to lift the right foot. Lift the right foot. How high can you lift the right foot? and bringing it back down. Great work, friends. All right, so we're going to get back down to our mat. How you get there to our downward facing dog is up to you, but I'll meet you down there. Right leg up towards the sky. Swing your right foot through between your hands. Come up, crescent warrior, high lunge. We're going to drop our knee, but bring our hands down through heart center. We're going to dip our left knee for 1. Bring it back up for 2, for 3, for 4. And on the 5th one, we're going to leave it down. And we're going to tuck our left elbow on the outside of the right thigh and twist, taking a little crescent twist. If you want to tuck your back foot, lifting up into that twist, you can. You can also fly those arms. Maybe take a bind through if that's in your practice. All right, coming back out, coming into your crescent. From here, we're going to just open right up into our warrior 2. I bet you thought I was going to say half moon. Ha ha. All right, flip your left palm, make a fist, and then bring your fist over that left shoulder. And our left elbow is going to want to kind of cave inwards. We're going to make sure it stays in line and it's not going to cave in or cave in, right? We're going to keep it up and strong. And then our right hand is going to be facing, and like we're giving ourselves the thumbs up. And it's going to be an inhale, straighten the knee, and exhale back into it. So with your own breath, making sure we're keeping that left elbow open. Don't let your arms drop. Just keep on focusing on your breath. Keep your heart space open. hands down. Turn both feet towards left side of your mat. Toes turn in, heels a little bit out. Inhale, lift your heart up towards the sky. Hands up towards the sky. Exhale, dive down towards the floor. Let your head hang, let your arms hang, let everything hang. If you have an inversion in your practice and you'd like to turn things upside down, feel free to invert. Coming back around. Give me a deep bend in those knees, hands on the hips, slowly roll all the way back up again. Cartwheel those hands down. Surround your right foot. Step your right foot back to a plank. Take your flow or downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Left leg up towards the sky. Swing your left foot through between your hands. Come up, crescent warrior. High lunge. Bring your hands down to heart center. We're going to dip our right knee for 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th one, we're going to stay down there. Or maybe we keep it up high. And we hook the right elbow to the outside of the left thigh. And we twist. We bring our heart behind the thumbs, the sternum behind the thumbs. We press into either the toenails of the right foot or into our right big toe. And we keep twisting. Maybe we're flying arms open. Maybe you have a bind in your practice. Whatever works for you today. Coming back to center in your crescent warrior. Opening up into your warrior 2. From here, flip your right palm up towards the sky. Make a fist. Right hand over the right shoulder. Remember, not dipping in. Keep it back. Flip the right palm. And we're going to inhale, straighten. And exhale back into it. Get into your rhythm. My rhythm is not your rhythm. So, we have 10 parts of our brain. And do you know, friends, we only use 1/10 of our brain. And when Shiva and Shakti unite and we hit samadhi, one of those 9/10 actually illuminates. That's when we hit our genius. Whatever our genius is, we ignite or illuminate the parts of the brain that are usually dormant. Isn't that beautiful? So think, what do you want to ignite in this new year? What are we leaping into? Almost there, friends. Don't give up. All right. Inhale the hands up. Lift your heart. Exhale, dive down. Once again, any inversions, if you want to walk your hands through your legs, maybe one hand underneath your face, other reaches up towards the sky for a twist. If that feels good for you, maybe you grab opposite of the legs and pull yourself through. What feels good today? Maybe just hanging here and relaxing feels good. All right. Walk your hands towards the front of the mat. Step your left foot back to the back of your mat. We're going to bring your left foot over the right thigh. Walk your hands all the way towards the back of your mat. Bend your knee and slowly roll yourself up. If you need to readjust. Did we already do this one? No, we did the other side last time. It's time. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Remember, victory cry. Woohoo! All right, friends. Hands come all the way back down. We're going to walk it all the way back out. All right, keep your left leg there. And we're going to just drop it at the top of our mat. Untuck your right leg. Come to sit up nice and tall. And go ahead and relax into your pigeon. Slowly press yourself up. Tuck your right foot. Step your left foot back. Walk your dog out. We're just going to bring your right foot now towards the front. Coming to take our pigeon on the opposite side. Sitting up nice and tall to start with. We have our block there if you need it. Now, the block can be used underneath your right booty cheek. It can also be used under your head. So, if your head doesn't make it towards the floor, this is not a neck stretch. Use it as a pillow. Support yourself. Support your head. Relax onto your body. Breathe. Slowly pressing yourself back up. Tuck your left foot, step your right foot back. We're going to lower ourselves back onto our stomachs, back into where we started class today, into our crocodile pose. Take this moment and just acknowledge your body again from the beginning of class to now. How does your body feel? Do you feel more even, balanced, relaxed, comfortable? Slowly make your way onto your backs. Coming into our final resting pose, Shavasana. If you want to take a happy baby or any other postures that your body might want before going into your final resting pose, Shavasana, or if you want to like pull some socks on, a sweater, please go ahead and do so. I'll call you out with our Tibetan singing bowl. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Some believe Sahasrara is not a chakra, as chakras are within the realm of the psyche, and this is consciousness, which we established manifests at different levels. Sahasrara acts through nothing and through everything. It's the culmination of the progressive ascension through the chakras. It's the expanded crown awareness. It's formless. It transcends logic. It's the totality and oneness with everything. How can you become one with everything? Give yourself a nice long body stretch. Press yourself up to a comfortable seated position, Sukhasana, hands at heart center and eyes closed, honoring the intention you set at the beginning of class today. And we'll end today's class with affirmations. I forgot the affirmations in this morning's class, so my apologies to Medford Fitness, but I hope they tune in and get their affirmations here because they are true about all of my friends there as they are about you, about me. So repeat after me. I care deeply about the well-being of all living things. My soul collects lessons in each lifetime. I am pure energy. I am in tune with the energy that is the source of all life. I am connected to my spiritual purpose. I fulfill my soul's purpose. I am open to the guidance from the universe. The light within me honors and bows to the light within you all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for joining me through all 7 chakras. I wish you all a happy and safe new year. The light within me honors and bows. Namaste, Shanti. So much love. Thank you.